The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside head Carson-Newman men's golf coach Randy Wylie, I'm Mark and Sarah for the Eagles Sports Network. And Randy, your team has their sixth tournament of the year coming up this week in the Panther Invitational. You guys are going to Florida for that. What's been your assessment of the way your team has played this season as a whole so far?
I feel like we haven't hit our stride yet, and we should be. I mean, we're a good, experienced team, and we just haven't really put it together. We keep having to count kind of one bad score, one bad round, and it's kind of stalled us out a little bit. So hopefully, as we head into the middle of the season and into postseason coming up in April, we can really put it all together and not have that kind of one bad round that keeps us from really excelling like we can.
Now, this is obviously a tough tournament you guys have coming up in Florida. You're going up against a bunch of teams who are ranked in the top 25 nationally. Do you feel like this is an opportunity against such tough competition for you guys to kind of find that groove you've been looking for?
Anytime you get to play against the best teams, it pushes you to, move your game forward and try to really compete at their level. And I think that, our kids will respond to that, and it's really going to help us going into postseason. I think almost any coach that has a really tough schedule will say it makes their team tougher as they get into the postseason, and that's the way I feel about our schedule and our team is we're still growing. We've been starting at least 2 freshmen every tournament. And one or two sophomores, and this week no exception. But in the postseason is really going to help us, and if we can compete with those top teams and get a win against one or more of them, that would be great this week.
Now you have Anthony Marcinelli playing again this week, his second tournament. He played really well for you guys the last time you went out there. How beneficial would it be to your team to see him continue to perform as well as he did last time out?
Anthony's a key guy for our team for sure. He really is a consistent performer. He's comfortable playing in big tournaments and plays at a high level. So it's crucial for us as he regains his health. He's been coming back from an injury. So as he continues to progress physically, it's going to be a great benefit for our team, as we go into the postseason for sure.
Now, this is a course you guys haven't played before, and it's right on the ocean, so there'll be a lot of variables, especially wind, will be involved in this 2-day tournament. How much tougher does that make the job of your golfers?
Golfers are pretty used to playing courses they haven't played. They kind of do it all summer. You get really good at playing a practice round where you really can kind of get to know the course. My father, who's my assistant coach, has played the golf course. That was kind of a strategy thing for us, for him to get a practice round ahead of time so that, he already kind of knows the golf course going in as he coaches the guys in the practice round. So I feel like we're going to handle that just fine.
Now, we mentioned how tough the competition is. How difficult does that make the task for you guys this week?
It's difficult in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's great. If you have kids that don't want to have that kind of challenge, then you probably have the wrong kids. My kids are very excited about it. The young men are ready to go, ready to compete. They're thrilled that they get to play against the best players in the country, and that's what you want to see as a coach.
Well, Randy, thanks for the time. Best of luck this week.
Thank you.
He's Randy Wylie. I'm Mark and Sarah for the Eagles Sports Network.